G'day pals. There's an updated demo available for Reus 2, so I think it's time for another challenge. We'll set ourselves a goal today of winning with no more than 2 tribes. I'll see if I can do it with 1 first, but I'm not even sure if that's possible. I will use all the gods though, that's a bit of fun. We'll start by making some rainforest. Oh, it kind of looks poisonous. This looks different than before. It's really nice. Let's settle our little nomad group, the Inventor. These guys love their science. You can see the little quest we've got up here. We need at least 30 science points on the planet. So that's what we're going to try and do. And I'll just settle you guys where you are. Right in the middle of that rain shower. Great Jungle City. Hey, what's going on? Who are you? A medicine man. Oh, he's got a quest for us. Oh man, these guys are working fast. All right, hold on. So they've built a little great library here. That's cool. I hate kids. What kind of medicine man are you? I'll treat all of the adults, but none of the children. So he wants a city that's got at least 3 technology. That should be pretty easy. And have at least 2 plant biotica within the borders. Getting this 30 research points is going to be pretty difficult, I think. We need to try and find plants and animals that have the little blue seashells in them. That's the only way we can increase our points. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a couple of trees with the turtle god guy. A few animals with the crab guy, and then some minerals and things with this rock guy. I'll put in one of these Ramon trees to get us started. Come on, turtle god. Oh, he tried. Oh, this is a hard one. Hey, there we go. Ramon tree. And this one actually gives us these biodiversity points, and we can spend those later in certain situations. Yep, so you can see it's increased a lot of our points too. So we need more of these things to try and make our city happier so it wants to grow. Why don't I put in a stone over this way? Okay, there we go. Come on, rock god. Put in some stone for us. Hey, perfect. Okay, and you can see how much that increases over here. Oh, that was a pretty big jump. So when you get more points than normal, it becomes a surplus, and over time, it looks like that increases your points. Okay, perfect. Now we're up to 2. So we just need 1 more point to finish this medicine man, this child haters quest. And one thing I noticed they added now is there are these aspects down the bottom. The rock guy, he's got 3 aspects to choose from. One that gives you plus 50% on all yields, but that costs biodiversity point to use. There's a noble aspect, so mineral gains plus 50% money. I don't know if that works if it's like the blue research points. And then there's a seismic aspect, gain plus 20% on all yields. And that doesn't need a biodiversity point, so I might just whack that on. So you can see it's got no aspect right now. And then our rock giant. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Plus 20% yield. So that went from 15 of these blue shells to 18. Okay, let's put in another Ramon tree then. These things are going to be really helpful. The more biodiversity points we get, the faster we can unlock things. And I'll just get this guy to put in another one of these stones. Our border's here, so the stones need to be in here. And this might be enough to get us over the line and complete the quest. But yeah, we've got a lot of surplus points now. Whoa, where'd you come from? You're hiding in the jungle somewhere. I swear all our guys had clothes on before. How did they get less clothes? Oh, and here we go. They're expanding our borders. These are the little border expanded team. I realized I built this Ramon tree outside of our boundaries. Okay, they extended that a little bit. Oh, and already we've got some more nomads to settle. The goddess, who likes gold, and the huntress, they like food and gold. They're just going to stand around naked in the jungle and wait. The quest is done for the medicine man. And now we've unlocked an inspiration point to spend. Let's do a rainforest since we're here already. And we've got a choice of a few things here. There's the Gumbo Limbo tree. This one could be really good for our goals. It gives us 20 of those blue shells, which we need for the research points. And it also gives us a taro, which is a bit of food. There's a capybara, who also comes with an iguana. There's some obsidian and some jade. This obsidian looks like jade at the moment. I think that just needs updating. I think the bonuses here are where you can really make those extra points. So with the Gumbo Limbo, it also gives us plus 5 of those shells for each surplus biodiversity we have. So let's go with that. Okay, well, let's build one of them straight away. Gumbo Limbo time. Actually, the more of these Ramon trees we build and get the extra biodiversity points, the better this tree will be. Wow, that gave me so many biodiversity points. You guys love it. I'm the best god. You're welcome. Oh, now they're all checking out the tree. Yeah, normally this Gumbo Limbo would give us 20 of those blue seashells, but with the bonuses, it's given us 35. We get an extra 15 for the biodiversity points. The turtle god's also got these aspects that we can put on. Aspect of the leaf lets us gain 15% on all yields, or we can add 30% food. We've got to do the yields, right? Cast your magic, turtle god. Okay, he's done it. this tree actually has 2 aspects, so I think I can do that twice, right? Oh, he's doing it. Look at him go. Let's use the crab god, and I want to build just a little bit of water here. Let's see what the water biome has this time. And at the same time, I'll get the rock god to build a little bit of desert for us. All right, crab god, you put in that water. Oh man, that's so cool. I love the water. And the rock god now, bit of desert. Love it. What in the world is this? We can create a mountain? Yes, I'm doing it. Oh, oh, that's crazy. It looks like you add about 3 extra slots from the mountain. The mountains seem to be free though, so why wouldn't you just keep adding those? I can do it in the jungle too. Oh man, that's so good. You add 3 extra slots every time. That's great. It looks like they just need to be at least like 1 space apart, and they cover the whole planet in mountains for sure. Well, let's add in another Gumbo Limbo. Why wouldn't I do that? And that one's slightly outside our borders, but we should expand pretty quickly. And while we're here, I'll add another Ramon tree as well. This time I'll put it inside our borders so we actually get the points from it. Hello, naked man. Are you just foraging? The beach line is still kind of the limits of our borders, but they can expand into the water as well. Maybe we can just throw in another stone while we're here. Oh, nearly hit this house. What is this little hut doing down here, by the way? See if I can build some more trees and things to get our borders moving a bit. Oh no, it's put a node right in our city. Ah! Oh, that was so close. Nearly skewered our city with that. Okay, now I think we need to actually put in a bit of food so we can reach the next population. What's going to give us the most? I think these little guinea pigs. And I think I can also add an aspect to this. Target animal gains plus 30% food. That's really good. But there's also this critter aspect, which gains 20% on all yields, but plus 40% if it's a critter, which these guinea pigs are. So we're 15 at the moment and up to 21. Okay, that's a big jump. I don't know if I can get my borders to grow anymore. Why is that saying minus 15? Okay, I just had to reload the game. It's now saying we have a big surplus. Okay, now it's using our surplus points. So now we're up to population level 2. Look at all of these people. It's like a whole little village we've got going on now. Apparently we really like ourselves at the moment too, so that's kind of nice. This is what we need to change. We're not growing because at the moment they don't think they need more land. So I think we need to increase our population to make them want to expand. We should have enough residual points here though to tick over. It's slowly going up. It says we just need 2 more points and we've got 14 in reserve still. We made it to population 3, but it doesn't seem to have changed anything right now. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to expand to 2 tribes here. Our first guys don't want to expand anymore and I've run out of land. I'm such a good god, I made them too happy. Now they don't even want to work anymore. They don't want to expand. They're just too comfortable. Okay, we've unlocked 2 more nomads to settle. There's the elder who loves food and also a merchant that loves gold. You guys can go and stand with the other 2. 4 different nomad tribes just standing around together. These merchants also like science, so why don't we expand them? So right now, I don't think it's possible to actually win with just 1 tribe. Hopefully with this second one, that'll really help though. Red Wastes Point is our new settlement. Oh, look at this guy, a gem miner. Okay, he wants a city that's got at least 3 wealth and have at least 2 minerals within it. So already at 12 of 30 of these research points, so we're getting pretty close to halfway there. Let's see what we can build in this biome though. So we can build some minerals. What's this? A mud crack. Plus 1 biotico, plus 5 blue shells if adjacent to an empty slot. There's a jerboa and a sand cat, and also a withered shrub. Alright, I think let's start with a sand cat anyway. That'll get us a little bit of gold and make our people happy. And those sandcats count as an empty slot as well, but they get plus 20 if there's a critter next to them. So if we put in a jerboa here, we'll get a little bit of food, but we'll also get a lot more gold from our sand cats. And while we're doing that, why don't we just put in one of these withered shrubs? It gets plus 1 biodiversity point if it's next to an empty slot, which the sand cats count as. So that should work quite well. Looks like we can see what's in our next era now. We've only got 1 pathway at the moment. There are these other ones which are locked. Need to do certain research pathways, I think, to get to these other areas. Let's go to the classic era then. Humanity advances to the next era, but not with a particular inspiration or goal in mind. A new opportunity for you to steer them one way or another. Okay, I thought I was focusing a lot on technology, but apparently not. Cool, we're in the ancient era. Great Jungle City had a quest for us to hit technology, which we've already done. So that's perfect. That's a free quest done. And, oh, now they want to expand their borders. Jerks. They're going to fight over this land, these 2. Who's going to get it? You're beaten. Beaten. Get out of here. So apparently when you get to the next era, then they want to expand. Oh, and because we finished that quest, we've got our next inspiration point. Hold on, before we spend that, these guys are expanding into the water. Look at their clothes now. We're getting so fancy. Really living that jungle life. Before I do anything, let's have a look what our inspiration point is. Now, I don't know, do we spend it in the rainforest or something else now? Why don't we see what's available in the desert since we're just starting there? Oh, wow. Limestone gives us 75 of those points. That's crazy. Counts as an empty slot, which is helpful, but you get minus 25 for each adjacent mineral. It's a bit rough. We also get lapis lazuli, which unlocks topaz or carnelian, or an ostrich, which also gives us an olive tree. Wow. All right, let's go to the limestone. We're still just going to continue trying to get all this technology. Before we run over there, though, let's just fill up these last little slots in the ocean biome here. Put some bedrock in. That gives us a biodiversity point and 10 shells if it's planted next to a plant, which this one will be. The plant's just here, the gumbo limbo. Let's put in this sea anemone as well. All right, you big guy. Oh, you're coming. Slowly waddling your way over. All right, let's see this sea anemone. Beautiful. And you may as well put on your aspects on there. Just the ones that make us get more value. All right, these guys are really pumping ahead. They've already got 13 points and enough surplus points to make it to 14 as well. And they've still got a couple of slots here which we can use in a second. But let's pay a little bit of attention to our desert guys. Wow, they've expanded a lot. First of all, I'm going to put in that big money earner. I don't know who it was though. That was it, the limestone. As long as we don't have any adjacent minerals, we should be totally fine. Put the first one in there. These guys, I mean, that's not really giving us a lot, is it? I'll leave these for now, but we might want to replace them at some stage. Crab guys, you may as well give them extra 30% food on these little jaboas. Oh, look at this bad boy. That is insane. Here is the perfect time to put on the plus 50% on all yields. We'll spend a biodiversity point. It's going to be such a big increase. Work your stone magic, oh mighty god. Okay, what did that go up to? 113. That's huge. Wow, we've got so many points. I could build another one of those, right? As long as they're not touching each other. So if I built it here, for example. Oh, I don't have enough biodiversity. It needs 3. That's what it was. If I put in a withered shrub there, and then what? Can we put in any food? This one gives a bonus to food, so I could put in another critter. It gets plus 10 if it's next to a mineral, which it will be. So let's just put in another critter here. Will this give us biodiversity points? We get 1 from that shrub. Okay, we just need 1 more biodiversity point from somewhere. We're already at 20 of 30 technology points. That's really good. Oh, I forgot we can add an aspect to these little sand cats. Let's see if this little bit of extra gold will get us over the line for the quest. We got 9. Oh yeah, I think we did it. That was perfect. Come on, we're so close. You can do it. 3? Wait. Don't tease me like this. We just need 1 more point. Oh, okay, there we go. We got it. These guys are really killing it right now. Oh, no, we need 1 more mineral in the borders. I think I might have to replace this guy. Or, no, I have a better idea. This calls for a mountain. Oh, yes, giant god. Oh, yeah. It's exactly what we needed. And now we just need the turtle god. He can make us a withered shrub, which should give us another biodiversity point. Yes, it did. Which means we can build another limestone as long as this isn't touching a mineral, which it is not here. Okay, tell me I didn't screw anything up. Yes. It looks good. It's got the full 75. That's a lot of surplus points. Wow. And, oh, we should have completed this quest now too. Yes, we did. We finished the gem miner quest too. I am the best god. The inventors are happy. We're up to 23 of 30 for our main quest, which is awesome. And for doing that quest, we've unlocked an inspiration point. Man, this desert is so profitable if you get the right biodiversity. Wow. Oh, they just built a new little house. I don't know what's going on with this tower. Oh, there's another one. Buildings are popping up everywhere. Here's little Jaboa. Where you going to, little guy? Okay, let's spend our inspiration point now. I think this rainforest could do with a bit of an upgrade, so let's see what we can get. Okay, this isn't that good, but I think we've got to go with the obsidian. It'll unlock the flint for us as well. Should have maybe done the desert, because none of those will be as profitable as just putting in one of those big trees, you know? Same with these minerals, I guess. The stone's only worth 18, whereas the trees are like, these gumbos are worth a huge amount of points if you have biodiversity points. Let's pop in another Ramon tree, first of all. Get some more biodiversity points going in here. Oh, there's another tribe waiting here. Oh, that's the elder tribe. They're just hanging out in our little area. No, you can't come in. You're not allowed. It's our city. You can stand there and wait. Oh, these guys have just increased their culture. They were already eating the withered shrubs. How is there nutrition in that? I'd be eating the jerboa, personally. But now they're making fur coats from the sandcat. That's it's a bit mean. We just need 5 more technology points. So let's do what we can here to add in... How many more have I got here? I've got 3 more here. Let's just fill this with Ramon trees, I think. So they do get 10 shells. They add a biodiversity point, which also adds an extra 5. So every Gumbo Limbo tree gets plus 35. And let's just do the Gumbo Limbo for the last one. This should surely get us over the line, right? We're 27 of 30 points right now. On this little tiny planet of ours. Look at all these blue shells jumping all around the place. Oh, this is the other territory. I was building it in the desert people's lands. That's fine. They're so happy now that they're expanding even more. Wow, look how far this goes now. Plants are really king on this planet. Plants are getting us everything we need. Let's just add in more of these withered plants for even more biodiversity. Oh, we did it. Never mind. We must have had enough surplus points to get our planet moving. Have at least 30 technology points on the planet. Our efficiency was 0. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe as well. What have you got to lose? Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.